Hey guys, welcome to my channel where we will be discussing personal growth, development, and lifestyle. So stay tuned. So 2020 has been one crazy year for everyone. Who would have thought or who would have imagined that we would have been experiencing a pandemic? I mean, this is crazy. So I want to give you guys 10 really great tips on how to have a great 2021. All right, so the first tip is let go of 2020. Understand that things that happened this year was completely out of our control, so we cannot go into the new year holding on to it. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to leave 2020 in 2020. In order for us to have a really great year, the first thing we're gonna have to do is just let go of this one. I'm not saying to forget about the things that happened. Please do not take this year for granted, because some of us have been extremely fortunate to still have our jobs, to have not lost anyone, when so many people are losing people, so many people are losing things. So I'm not saying to forget, absolutely not. I'm simply saying to let go, meaning that we cannot go into 2021 dwelling on 2020. Absolutely not. We're going to move forward. We're going to start our new year. We're going to move forward. Tip number 2, stop worrying about other people. Understand what goes on in other people's lives have absolutely nothing to do with you. Stop worrying about how someone got to where they are in life. Stop worrying about people that you feel like are passing you. Focus on you. You have to focus on you. You have absolutely no control over what someone else is doing or what someone else has going on. So in order for you to truly be happy, you have to stop worrying about what other people are doing. If someone your same age or someone younger than you is doing better than you, or you think they're doing better than you, okay, what can you really do about that? Absolutely nothing. So stop worrying about it. Third tip is do more of what makes you happy and less of what you think you should be doing. What makes you happy? Do more of that. You know, there's 24 hours in a day. Spend at least one of those hours doing something that just makes you happy. If reading a book makes you happy, read a book. If watching TV makes you happy, watch TV. If spending time with friends makes you happy, spend time with friends. Do more of what makes you happy and less of what you think you should be doing. Stop living by so many rules that society is putting in place. Tip number 4, stay away from negative people. Please. Let go of negative people. Leave them in 2020. I don't care if you have a 21-year friendship with somebody. If that person is negative, it will only make you negative. And 2 negatives will not equal a positive. One of the things that I learned is that, so if I'm around a group of negative people or negative energy, I find myself trying to be positive around these people, or I find myself trying to spread positivity, or, you know, try to get them in the same mood that I'm in. And unfortunately, if they're just negative, they're just going to be negative. You know, you can't really change that. You can try, but if it doesn't work, why weigh yourself down trying? I've spent so much time talking to negative people, and then by the end of the conversation, now I'm negative. Now my energy and my vibe is off. I've allowed their negative energy to rub off on me. So I've chosen to just not associate with those people. And I would advise you to do the same thing, you know, or at least take a break from them. You know, obviously, if you have a family member that you love and you care about, I'm not saying to never talk to them again, but if they're always negative and you can't help that, then the only thing you can do is talk to them or limit the amount of time you give to that person, because you can't allow someone else's negativity to interrupt what you're trying to do and your positive vibes. You know, you have to just leave those people behind. The 5th tip that I have is to meditate. That may sound crazy to some people, but I promise you it's not that crazy. Spend like 5 minutes every morning when you get up meditating. You can just YouTube meditate. You can just type meditate into YouTube. There's a ton of videos. It helps with anxiety, it helps with stress, and it sets the tone for the rest of your day. So when I wake up, I try to meditate every morning for about 5 to 10 minutes. And if I don't, I've noticed that since I've started doing it, I've noticed a change in my day. For instance, some days I don't meditate, and I may not have as good as a day as I have when I meditate. So just spend maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes on that, and you will not be disappointed. The first time you do it, you may not feel like any differently, because it's something that you have to get used to. But over time, you begin to get used to it, and you realize and you learn that it does set the tone for the rest of your day. We all want good days, right? So let's try something new. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but definitely give it a try. Spend more time with people that make you happy and people that add value to your life, people that can teach you something. I've learned so much from just being around older people or people who have more experience in life, and all that does is bring value to my life. I'm always learning, I'm always willing to learn, and I love surrounding myself with just positive people and positive energy and just people that I know can teach me something new, people that are uplifting me, people that motivate me, people that inspire me. Try to spend more time with those people. If it's a coworker that you've met and you just were extremely inspired by something that they shared with you, get to know them a little bit more. I know that a lot of people have this fear of meeting new people. They think that people have bad agendas. That's not true. It's just how much you can learn from other people, how much more life has to offer that you may not have ever even known existed. I've learned so much just from meeting new people, just from surrounding myself and putting myself in new environments that I was never used to. I've definitely learned so much more just from being around other people, people that add value, people that aren't afraid to share. Number 7, and I know some people might not like this, but this is a great tip. Make healthier choices. Notice I did not say eat healthy or be healthy. I said healthier, meaning just try to incorporate more healthy options into your day-to-day life. I understand that not everyone is into fruits and vegetables. That's okay, but definitely try and eat more. Like what we put in our bodies and how we treat our bodies have a really big impact on our energy. I've learned that energy is extremely powerful, and you'd be surprised at how much we put into our bodies and how much we do to our body sets the tone for how our energy is. For instance, if I eat like a really big meal, I'm extremely tired or sluggish, or maybe I want to just go lay down and take a nap. However, if I eat like something really healthy, I have like more energy. I'm not saying that I don't have energy when I eat, burgers or fries or anything like that. I'm just saying I feel much more alive when I'm making healthier choices. Make working out a part of your day-to-day lives. I know people don't want to work out. I don't like working out. Nobody does. I'm not saying that you have to go run 50 minutes on a treadmill or, run 3 miles every morning or do 600 crunches. No, that's not what I'm suggesting. What I'm suggesting is that you maybe walk a little bit. You can start by just walking. Take more walks around your block if you have to. Take your kids out to ride their bikes while they're riding. You can be walking. Just make that a habit, and it definitely helps a lot. I promise you, you will not be disappointed by just working out, by eating healthier, just making healthier choices in general. You take care of your body will take care of you, I promise. Tip number 8, and this is a really important one for me. Learn new skills. Let me tell you, there's so much more that life has to offer when you know more. Always be open to learn new skills. If you are someone that said that you've always wanted to know how to speak better, YouTube and Google are 2 of the largest search engines in the world that gives you free information. You can type in public speaking skills, if you just type in public speaking, you'd be surprised at how much you can learn from them. If you want to learn how to code, YouTube, Google, it's available for free actually. You don't need to have a bunch of money to learn a new skill. You don't need to go and get a $60,000 degree to become successful. It's all about what you know. It's all about your skills. It's all about your knowledge. And that is something that is very important, is for people to just develop new skills daily. Always find something, just think of something that you've always wanted to learn. If there's anything out there that you've always wanted to learn, figure out a way to learn it. You can YouTube it, you can Google it, information is available, and information is available for free. I've learned so many new skills just by watching stuff on YouTube, Googling stuff, listening to podcasts. Those are really helpful as well. If you are working a 9-to-5 right now, I can assure you that if you learn some new skills that will help you if you're looking to get a promotion, if you are looking to be an entrepreneur, there are skills that are required with that. You know, if you want to go into real estate, there are skills that are required. So spend some of your free time learning new skills. Those skills will take you so far in life, I promise you. Tip number 9, manifest. Manifest, manifest. You've got to manifest everything. You know, speak it into existence. What is it that you want? Talk about it and then go be about it. You know, I know some people are thinking it's much easier said than done. Sometimes it is when you say things like that, but you've got to manifest, 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 manifest. Manifestation is extremely important. You've got to just go out there and get what you want. And last but not least, I would definitely say be kind to yourself and be kind to others. You have to stop with the self-hatred. You know, be kind to yourself. Forgive yourself. If you've done things in your past that you're not proud of, things that you wish you hadn't done, first things first is you have to forgive yourself for those things. Remember this, we can't change nothing that happened in the past. No matter how much we try, no matter how much we want to, we cannot change anything from our past. The only thing we can do is move forward from it. In order for you to do so, you have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Do not allow other people's negativity to make you want to be mean. You know, just being kind to others is extremely important. I remember someone doing something bad to me, and all I could think about is how much I wanted to do something bad back to them. And in the process of me trying to figure out what bad thing I wanted to do in return, I just kept hurting. I kept hurting and I kept hurting. And then the day I decided that, I actually forgive you, I felt so much better because I truly, truly forgave this person for hurting me. And once I forgave them, the hurt immediately went away. And in that moment, I realized that I just want to be kind to people, you know, even if you hurt me, I don't want to hurt you in return. Now, that doesn't mean that that's an open invitation for people to just, you know, disrespect me or be mean to me. No. And I don't have any control over that. So if people decide that they want to treat me, you know, a certain way, I can't control that, but I can definitely control how I choose to deal with certain people, or, you know, how I'm just not going to deal with you any longer. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be mean to the next person or, you know, disrespectful to the next person. Absolutely not. I'm going to treat people exactly the way that I want people to treat me. Now, if you don't give me that same level of respect that I'm giving you, that's okay. You know, I'm just going to remove myself from your presence or whatever type of relationship I have with you. We're just no longer going to have that relationship. But again, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. That is very, very important. Obviously, there's a ton of things that you guys can be doing just to have better days. Definitely, you know, let me know if you have other tips available. We all want to have, you know, a good year. We all want to be happy. We all want to be free-spirited and just have clear heads. Just remember that the choices that you make are your choices. Choose wisely on how you want to live your life. Do not allow other people to dictate how your life is supposed to be. Just be happy, and I hope that everyone has a great year. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like and share. And remember to take care of yourself, take care of your health, and everything else. Thank you guys. Until next time.